Welcome, Cambly learners. Something that I've noticed in a lot of my years of teaching is the incorrect use of the words the, a, and an. So in this lesson, we'll be learning the differences between a, an, and the. So first, indefinite articles. Those are a and an. In English, we use a and an to refer to something non-specific or unknown. For example, I saw a cat today. Here, a is used because we're not talking about a specific cat, but any cat. Here's a tip. A is used before words that start with a consonant sound, while an is used before words that start with a vowel sound. For example, I had an apple for breakfast. Now, let's move on to the definite article. The definite article is the word the. In English, we use the word the to refer to something specific or known. Example, I saw the cat I saw yesterday. Here, we use the because we're talking about a specific cat the speaker saw before. So, depending on the context of the sentence, the can be used when the speaker and the listener both know what they are referring to. For example, can you pass the salt? The speaker assumes that the listener knows which salt they are talking about. There are some special cases where you do not need to use an article at all. So, with plural and uncountable nouns, you may not need an article. Example, I like apples. No the or a or an is needed. I need some advice. Professions. When referring to someone's profession, sometimes an article is not needed, or a definitive article is not needed. Example, she's a doctor. No the needed. Because what's important is they are a doctor. You do not need to know they are the specific doctor. Proper names do not always require an article. Example, John is coming over tonight. Final example, geographical locations. So some locations, such as continents, countries, and cities, do not require an article. For example, I'm from Spain. We are traveling to Asia. No a or an or the needed. Here's some sentences to practice in the comments below. Number 1. I saw car on the street. Can you pass Salt. Apples are my favorite fruit. That last one may be a tricky one. That's all for today's lesson on the definite and indefinite articles. Remember, a and an are used to refer to something non-specific, while the or the is used to refer to something specific. Keep practicing and you will be an expert in no time. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Cambly, Cambly gives you instant access to friendly native English speakers like me. You can take English lessons anytime from anywhere, right from your phone or computer. Schedule your next lesson with me using the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, and I hope to see you in class.